Alright, welcome back everybody. It seems I accidentally ended my last recording prematurely. I'm on my Shadow Knight. I've had a few requests to get back on the Shadow Knight and do an episode here. So I thought it'd be okay to do it. I didn't feel like logging into my monk and doing a corpse run. I brought him out here to the gorge. I thought, let's put him up to the test against some gorge Minotaurs and see how he compares to my shaman that was here recently. And so I gave my pet rusty halberd, a couple cloth pieces of armor, and we're just going to wait for a good target to roam around. So, any second now. Well, let's see, this guy Knuckle Sword just happened to run by me. Wonder what he's up to. He's got a really cool set of armor. Looks like completely blue, and he just hopped over me. Alright, Knuckle Sword says, be careful in here. There is a sickness. The elves say they have a cure for it, but I don't trust it. I'm going to say I wouldn't trust an elf. Alright, I see a chasm minotaur. Excuse me, I can't talk. So we're going to start out with a engulfing darkness. Alright, and then I'm going to send the pet in. Disease cloud it. And I'm going to see if I can fear it really fast before it reaches me. Success. Oops. Looks like we bashed him for a short stun. And we're just going to follow him and beat on him. Things are going good. We've got him down to 65% life already. And I've not taken any damage yet. The pet is doing quite a bit of damage. So for the rest of this, I think I'll just stand here and melee him. And when he runs, I'll do life spike once or twice. And he's not going to go anywhere because engulfing darkness is a snare spell. 34% experience. It took this up to 36. Now tell me, was that easy? Or was that easy? It's a shame that I lost some footage here because I fought a couple other things over in the southern Karanas and north Karanas. I gotta say, Shadow Knight is really good. See what else we can find. Okay, there's another Minotaur. That's what I want to see. It's a gorge. Let's tell the pet to sit, and I'll bring the mob to the pet. Because he'll come in here and a bunch of elders will jump on him and that'll be annoying. Alright, we got him coming. Looks like a little halfling came out to play. Finial. So I'm going to disease, engulfing darkness. We're going to do disease cloud. And I still haven't gotten... The pet's got total aggro. So what we can do is just say back. Bring him back over here. And then we're going to go ahead and fear. And tell the pet to go back and attack. And I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to do nothing. Let's recast Engulfing Darkness. I have so much mana. Let's do Life Spike. Couple times. See, this is what I was afraid of. That's why you want to call your pet back. So I'll stand here and I'll tank both of them. No problem. In fact, I'm going to keep taunting to make sure I have aggro. Super easy. I'm almost 95% life. I'm going to go ahead and dot this thing. Not that I need to dot it. See if we can loot, and let's just tell the pet to come back with me because we don't want to be out there. And go ahead and bring that thing back further. Go in there and attack now. All right, we're up to 36% life. I don't even think I got a single percent off of that. The Minotaur was too easy. Oh, there's another one. That's a gorge. Okay, it's another gorge. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him to the pet. Nice. Oh, he killed my pet. Dang it. What am I thinking? Well, dang it. Alright, we're going to do Disease Cloud. And I'm just going to fight this solo. Well, I lost my pet. It's not a big loss. These are one bone chip. I think they cost one bone chip. Maybe they costed two. That's why I'm running out of bone chips so fast. I should be paying attention. Alright, so super easy. He's not going to flee because he's got snare. Man, this is just too easy. So I think about going in a new location now. We're going to go somewhere else and fight. Hang on a bit. So I'm going to go through here and see if nobody's camping in Kithcore Forest. Alright, I'm in High Pass, or High Keep. I forget the name. We're just going to run through here. There's Knucklesaur running through here with us. We're going to go to the keep and hopefully the guards there. I think they like us. You know, there's nothing we have to worry about. Going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. You should always stay to the left. Man. Here we are. So the guards there, there's an orc fanatic at the gates. Wow. Almost 600 platinum on this character. Nice. So it came down here and there is a group down here. Small duo. Ishi and Dasher and Kudo with Miss. I don't know, I thought that was cool. I just wanted to see if there was a group down here for reference, and the last 3 times I've come down here there's been a group. 3 out of 3. So maybe I'll bring my mage down here. Okay, so I in the location that I wanted to be in. A couple of these guys have size, so that would be good for the pet. They're green though. Green isn't that hard. There's a few. Well, there's one blue at least. So I'm going to stay here and fight these things. Summon a pet. I've got most of my mana, so we'll be ready to start. There's my pet. We'll go for the chief first, actually. So I'm not going to do fear on him because we don't want him running into his friends. So we'll give ourselves Vampiric Embrace because we're going to stand and fight toe to toe. Always start out with Engulfing Darkness. That's my best spell. Oh, it looks like it's getting dark. Dang it. Shoot. Oh, he's a caster. Alright, skeleton. We're fighting on an extreme angled ground here. I just pulled some food out of the microwave. I'm excited. It's Friday. I've got a little work to do tonight. But other than that little bit of work I have to do, it's going to be a lot of EverQuest this weekend. Sounds to me like a perfect weekend. Alright, I'm at 100% life, and that was blue. Was that an undercon? Alright, we're going to kill Red and kill. He looks really weak. I might have waited too long to come out here. Send the pet in to attack. Pet's just going to bang on him a bit. Easy. I'll thin these out. I'll get a scythe for the pet. And we're going to try to avoid the undeads of the night. So these are all shamans, I guess. Oh no, that was my Vampiric Embrace proccing. It gives me 13% life, or 13 hit points of life back. So these two guys are kind of stacked. Maybe I'll wait for them to separate. The loot here is minimal. I don't like fighting on that side of the hill though. Let's get in a better spot. I'll fight this guy first. I'm gonna start out with Engulfing Darkness again. I do like how it keeps him from running. Send the pet in. He's trying to do a flash of light on me. he's a shaman. Alright. Easy. Now that I thinned them out, I think I could use Fear if I wanted to, but I don't think it's necessary. These guys seem to be a little on the weak side. Casted Walking Sleep on me. It's fine. His name is Sahabril Shrelok. I'm going to save my mana. You don't need to use any of my mana on this guy. Vampiric Embrace is proccing. Well, dang. I'm blind. He's trying to heal himself. He'll have a difficult time healing with me and my pet. Both taking turns on him. There he goes. Alright, we have a scythe. I'm just going to give this to the pet. It's probably not going to help him out a whole lot. I prefer the halberds, rusty halberds. Alright, so now that they're separated, I'll do Engulfing Darkness. Send the pet in. Alright, we'll fight him right here. So we've gained 3% experience since we've come here to fight these guys. It seems like only the strong one is blue. So I might need to move on. And I think a good place to go would be Mistmoor. Can you imagine me being a pawn group pooler? I don't want to be a pooler. I was just hoping to go there and solo. Alright. Cloth Veil. I can get that to the pet. Alright, send him in. And I'm doing Engulfing Darkness just to pull him. Still aggro. Surprisingly, he didn't come for me. Okay. It looks so cool when the pet's got a big Reaper scythe. Spirit Wolf is gone. Vampiric Embrace is gone. I'm gonna do some life spikes. There we go. Keep our health up. Let's see. Pet's low in life. I'm getting a little experience, not a lot. Do I need that? Probably not. It's just gonna be heavy. Those things are really heavy. Alright, we got Grigga. Grigga. He's totally green. Not even worried about this guy. So I think these are gonna be too low. I'm trying to think right now where I can go instead of staying here. I'll stay for one spawn and kill the chief one more time. But it might actually be better just to go back into high keep, high pass hold, high hold pass or whatever it's called, and then just kill the orcs at the entrance. There was a group there, unfortunately. Otherwise I would fight there. But let me think. I'm trying not to go to the same locations. There's Najina, which would be great at my level. In fact, let's do that. Let's go to Najina because it's not too far away, and there are skeletons inside the dungeon, and it's usually not too crowded in there. So we're gonna move on. I'll see you guys in the next zone. All right, we're passing through Lava Storm. Looks like there's a lot of grouping going on here. This was really cool to see. You know, check it out. Isn't that cool? Bunch of low-level players here. Bunch of low-level Dark Elves. grouping, and we are on our way into Najena. There's the entrance. So when I get in there, I need to, the skeletons always target you and they get annoying, but I thought, it's going to be kind of a cool thing because I need bone chips. So we should get stacked up in fat stacks of bone chips. And that way I should be topped up on bone chips for a good while. Hope that thing's not attacking me. No, it's not. I always like the entrance to this place. Looks like the doors are just blown open. Blown open from the inside. Like, so this has got some really cool vibes. It's got like Mistmore dungeon vibes, I think. I really like it. So right away I noticed that there's some people in here because these skeletons in the entrance are already killed. You can't get past them without them attacking you, so I mean, it doesn't matter who you are, you walk by those skeletons and they trigger on you. It's like they're just traps waiting to spring. Someone's been through here recently. Alright, let's go through here and see if there's any skeletons left because, oh, that's who triggered them. So it's a low level mage, level 16 player. They're here, so I don't want to walk past. That's the thing that sucks. If I walk past, I'll trigger all those skeletons and maybe they're leveling off them. I really don't know. So I'm going to stand here patiently for a little bit and see what they're doing. Okay, so they moved forward, so I can move forward now. I always get lost here. Oh, tentacle tears. Blue to me. That's awesome. So I've got a little bit of mana. I think it's enough. We're going to start out by doing my usual. My skeleton's already jumping into the mix. Disease cloud for an extra dot. So we're going to have a slow life drain on it. I'm not going to bother to fear. It's just such tight quarters, so who knows where this thing would go running to. It might even go running through the walls, These dungeons are always got weird pathings and, next thing I know, the whole dungeon can be after me. Okay, so as a blue mob, we are destroying it. Vampiric Embrace doesn't proc enough, in my opinion. It's proc twice in this fight, so that's giving me 26 life. But I feel like it should last enough to do 2 or 3 fights at the minimum. So let's go ahead and life spike it. There we go. And I'm just going to sit down and let well, it's over. And the loot's decent. The experience is decent. And there's another one. So I'm going to go ahead and Engulfing Darkness and send the pet in right away. There we go. So Vampiric Embrace procced early in the fight. I'll throw Disease Cloud as well. Now I'm going to look up Dark Empathy, because what I thought it did is if I target, say, a pet, it'll transfer my health to the pet. That's what I think it does, but I'm not 100% positive on that. I don't know why I would ever want to do that. Why would I ever give my life to the pet? Doesn't make sense, but maybe you can do it to a... it makes sense if you're a necromancer. You can sit back and transfer your life to the pet. But we'll see. And you can do it to like a guildmate or a group member. But not as a Shadow Knight. I might even be wrong. Might be completely wrong about that spell. Unfortunately, no tentacle whips. Wouldn't that be crazy? Give my pet a couple of those. Okay, I moved forward a little bit. Looks like there's other players here. Captain Carl, high level. I think he's power leveling Ferrora, because there's no way she should be taking tentacle tears. He's probably got thorns on her pet and chloroplast. There's no way that pet should be able to take a tentacle tear. Just no way. So I'm guessing it's got thorns on. This person's power leveling them. Well, I came here to fight the tentacle tears. Unfortunately, they've got the spawn tied up. We can move past him and go further in the dungeon. In fact, that's probably what I'll do. Because I have a pet with me, it's likely that everything's going to attack my pet along the way, and so I'll have to kill everything as I move forward. I don't know what they're going to do. I assumed she was a solo player just fighting ogre guards and things like that, but no. Yeah, see, he's power leveling them. We got other things. See, I want to go past him, but you know, it's like, dude, I gotta let you guys power level in front of me. I don't know what the etiquette is, but darn it. I want to go running past them without taking the spawn up behind me. So, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. Let's just go back. It's a slow respawn timer for this dungeon, so I'm going to be sitting around for a bit. I might end up just ending the episode early because I want to play. I don't want to sit here and wait. It's my day off, and my day off is very short. And if I'm waiting here, it's going to be at least 15 minutes before the next fight. I'll wait one more spawn, and then I'll wrap. I'll get through all these skeletons as well, and hopefully get some bone chips for the next iteration of fighting in Nagina. Gosh darn it. Sorry guys, a little slow action here. I ran and you know how long it took to get here. It's a wrong. I started out in Lake Rathtier, ended the video. You guys didn't see the beginning of the video. I was in Lake Rathtier at the Aviat Guards, and I had to run over here. I accidentally ended the recording, so I didn't want to edit the video and splice two different videos together. It's just I don't have the skills in editing for that. But I think I'm going to make this a very short episode. Next time I play in here, we'll fight tentacle tears, and I'll get a lot of bone chips, and whenever there's no group in here power leveling, I'll go deeper into this dungeon and see what kind of exciting things we can find in Nagina. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.